Hey guys, Brian Lee here, Haunted Skeptic. First, I'm going to introduce my sidekick, my niece Jackie. Say hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Hey, do you like flowers?
Do you like more pinwheels? We can bring you more pinwheels. Like dolls? Like baby dolls?
Mary Wright, would you like us to bring you a present?
Please.
It said, I heard yes, yes, please. Could be, we'll know when I hear it back, but what kind of present would you like, Mary? Would you like a baby doll? Six-year-old girl, you must love baby dolls, if you knew what it was. And Mary, somebody's keeping up your grave. Okay, that was a whole sentence. I didn't understand it. I hope I do when I hear back, and it was a little girl's voice. Really? Really? Like a little girl whispering. Mary, if that was you, can you say it again? Try to be a little clearer.
I did it again.
That did.
There were more voices with it, but I heard the little girl voice.
I think I even picked up on some words, but I don't want to speculate. Okay, go ahead and turn that off, Jackie. Now can you go into my browser? Okay, we've looked up Mary.
Oh, this one's in the cemetery.
Yeah, okay.
Can you see the phone in the camera?
A little higher. Right there. Okay, is that stone?
Yeah.
Is that the picture of the stone? Go ahead and click on that. Yep, that's that stone. I can see that with my eyes.
Mary Emma Wright.
Emma.
Born November 1st, 1847. I don't know how to pronounce that. In Indiana.
She died in Indiana?
She was born in Indiana.
Born in Indiana. Okay.
She died August 19th, 1854, age 6, Homestead, Iowa County, Iowa, USA. Burial, Granny Spauge Cemetery in Homestead, Iowa.
Does it show any parents? Should at least list them, even if they're not a link.
Parents, Newell Wright, 1810 to 1862.
Okay, click on him and see where he's buried.
Okay.
I'm assuming Mary A is represented there too.
He has a stone, it looks like. He's buried in Spicer Spooner Cemetery. That's the other one that's down a little ways that I saw on the
Okay,
map. So we'll
in Homestead.
Yes, in Homestead.
Okay.
He died. He was born 1810, Kentucky.
Well, we'll fill that in. We're going to go find him. Okay, we're looking for Mary's father, Newell, I believe his name was. And he's buried in this cemetery. And this is what we're driving into to get to said cemetery. There is an abandoned radio tower just the other edge of these trees here. And there is a very high-class gated community just the other side of the trees this way. We have, probably can't hear me from up there. We have no idea how deep this road goes. This is truly becoming an explorer. I'm going to pull my arm in now so I don't get hit by another tree.
Yeah, this is cool.
You have your lights on, Jack?
Yeah, they're automatic. They're
Are
not
they?
very good though.
Okay.
Yeah, I can put my brights on.
Do you hear banjos playing? Holy Lord.
Oh wow.
This is ironic considering how much.
You've arrived.
Okay.
So either cemetery's down there or it's
This-
literally in these trees.
This is it, folks. This is where the horror movie starts.
Please don't be a scary killer down here.
Ding, 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 ding.
There's a barbed wire fence there, but I guess it's a field. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's kind of interesting, but it's a field.
I see fields ahead of us too. It must.
Cemetery. Oh, there's a deer. Do you see that deer?
No, but my camera probably does.
Here's the cemetery.
Okay, we are back in the. When I say back, this is our first time being here, but we are literally in the back of the Spicer Spooner Cemetery. This is a good maybe 6 miles, if even that, from where we talked to Mary Wright. We looked it up, and we are actually standing next to the grave of Newell Wright, which was her father. He lived, it's hard to read the stone, but if I remember from the website, he lived about 20 years longer than Mary. Mary died at 6 years of age. Can you see a born date on that, Jackie? Covered in grass. Aged.
51 years, 3 months, 17 days.
51, okay. And he died in what year?
1862.
Okay. Newell, we talked to Mary, your daughter, 6 years old, buried maybe 5-6 miles away from here. We looked you up, saw you were buried nearby, and wanted to come let you know. She's a very polite girl, and I asked her if she would like us to bring a present. Somebody has left her a pinwheel. Pinwheel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pinwheel. And that seems to be brightening up her stone. We asked her if she'd like a present. She said please. She didn't specify, but I got an idea what I want to bring her. So I'm going to do a device here that's going to have radio waves in it. We'll let you communicate with us. We'd love to hear from you. If you have a message to Mary when we bring back her present, we can pass that on. So here we go with the necrophonic app. Nope.
Newell, or something like
Newell.
that. Newell.
Newell, right? Are you here with us tonight? At your site, grave site? Hello. Newell, can you say your name to let us know it's you?
Yes.
Newell? How did you die, Newell? 51 years age in the 1860s. That could have been anything. That was actually a pretty long life back for 1860s.
Yeah. My guess would be natural age, but there could also be something more.
Can you focus on this device for us? And I'm going to lay a device on your stone. Sorry your stone is laying flat on its back, and we're not able to fix that for you. But I'm going to lay this device down on your... What? I'm going to lay this device down on it. See those lights blinking?
Mm-hmm.
Now if you...
Sorry.
See that light? If you touch this box like I am, you would have the power of making those lights come on. If you did that, I would appreciate knowing you're here. So I'm going to leave that sitting on the camera.
I can see the light a little bit on here, so that's good.
When it moves, you can see it better. Noel or anyone else buried around here want to come forward and say hello?
Turkeys?
Some kind of bird, I don't know. I guess maybe a pheasant.
You know what would be awesome? If we saw Bigfoot.
Make sure you get him in focus. Okay, Noel, we're not going to stay here very long. It's getting dark and we got to drive out of here. And I want to visit a few other graves before we leave this site. Let me know if you have a message you'd like me to give your daughter Mary. Is that a vehicle on the road?
I think it's an airplane.
That's what it sounded like.
Maybe a crop duster? Sounds pretty low to the ground.
Maybe a helicopter.
That could be true.
Or a tractor. Anyway. Okay, Noel, I'm going to turn my device off here so we can move on to another area.
If there's something you want us to tell Mary, let us know. We can stop there and tell her.
Or we can bring the message to her when we bring her her baby doll. Okay, we need to get going here. Good.
Alright.
Okay, we're a little bit further south of Newell's grave. Cluster here. Stones are very hard to read. Jackie, what was the name you read?
Northup.
Northup.
I know there's some Northups in Belle Plaine.
So the one directly in front of me, I believe the one in front of you, the arched one, is Northup. Otherwise, the stones are kind of hard to read. We're assuming that's all a family cluster. I'm going to turn the EMF reader, the K12, on. And that's going to sit on the stone here. Your camera might not watch it, but I'll see it. And I'm going to start the necrophonic app. If there are any spirits here, or in the general vicinity, come forward to us. If you touch this box in front of me on this stone, it will make the lights light up, kind of like a little game. If you focus on it hard enough, you can spike it all the way to red. I'm going to turn on necrophonic app. Come forward. Say hello. Tree. Are you in the trees? If you're in the trees, can you shake whatever tree you're nearby? I was asking a lot.
There are leaves moving back there, but there's also a slight breeze. So, and all of these leaves are moving.
They are moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only see the ones that are directly out here.
Oh.
In my eyes. Tina says I mimic them way too well. So my own voice sounds like what I just heard, and people will think, that's just you.
I mean, it is going up to yellow, but it could also be your phone. Every time it talks. Like, every time it talks, it goes up.
Yeah, I think I would. sorry if you're speaking and I don't understand what you're saying. I will listen back with headphones.
Doctor.
Just kidding. Anybody in this area wants to speak with us? Now is your chance. I lost the spirit box. Oh, it's under the back. Alright, just for kicks, I'm going to turn on this one. This is a traditional radio. Some of you may not even know what a radio is. Like this app on my phone, it's going to have radio waves that you can manipulate. I'm going to turn this one off. If you'd like to say something through it, speak now. If you are here, can you say goodbye? I didn't hear it, but goodbye. Turning on spirit box. S-Box, that's a brand.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, well, you got that at Go Stop, but I'm not sponsored by them either. Not going to be with only 19 subscribers. Okay, we're going to get this scanning. Turn it up. Maybe not that up. Anybody out here want to speak through this app? Not hearing anything. If you are speaking and we don't hear it, I apologize. You came up and touched this black box and let me know you're here, and then spoke into my radio. Just me. Who said just me?